The gymnastic strength integration workout is a great way to bring the training, the whole week of training together. So what we want to try and do is integrate each of the days into a nice flow action. It's quite challenging to do that because you have to really kind of have the movements down, or the easy versions of them. That's how I like to do it. And you also got to kind of visualize and see the next step before you do it. So just keep it simple. So here'd be an example here. I might go up, pull myself up, do that nice kind of eccentric front lever, pull back up, and I might go into the reverse knee hook. Get that done each side so it's balanced. Then I've got the dynamic back lever pull. Then I can go into a compression, hold, come back over, come around, go into that back arch. Bring this a bit higher, a bit nicer for that one, but you get the concept. So just trying to make all of them join together. Then if I'm going into the floor positions, got that nice eccentric planche, lowering down, controlled, press up, step out, and go into a tuck to the side, other side. Then from there going into the manner, so driving up, breathing in, breathing out. Then I can go into that pike hold, lurching that. And then I can go into that rotational bridge. So I'm challenging my mind, my body to bring it all together into a nice flow. Then I can go into the legs. So I have that eccentric side split. Then I've got the front split dynamic going into the hip flexor, back into the hamstring, getting that done both sides, feeling the breath. Then I've got the pike, so I'll come up into the hamstring, move, there, and then I've got the arch, so I might even try it, doing it like a wall, both sides. So just trying to bring it together and feel how those movements can link a little bit. I mean, that was pretty separate, but don't have to keep the order or anything. It's creative, but it's also integrative. So you're just trying to take what you've learnt in the week and turn it into a nice kind of flow practice, so that way it becomes more of a natural way for you to move, as opposed to just something you do in a workout. That your body, accepts those changes and makes them part of you. And every month, as the versions change, you keep building to that repertoire. And by no means you have to just do the month versions. I just recommend that to people so that way they can bring those together and putting them into practice. But by all means do whichever versions you've done in the past and bring those together in whatever order. But it's nice to stick to that kind of pull, push, legs, and you go from the rings to the floor and your hands to the feet. So you're kind of getting that same pull-push legs component, and then a bit of a rest. It takes longer than 30 seconds per station, that's cool too. I just kind of, when we do it in the class, just kind of let people just work at their own pace from one to the next, and they'll just keep moving. And so, if you have to wait for the set of rings to free up, that's cool. Just make it a little bit less kind of time-based, even though there's that factor to all the classes because they go for an hour. But it just allows people to kind of enjoy it more and just kind of work from one position to the next and really extend into each position and hold positions a bit more to accentuate it. But yeah, get into it, enjoy it, bring it all together, and just make all the training that you're doing part of who you are and how you move, and let your body accept the change and keep evolving. Enjoy it.